A pleasant day to all our learners. For our lesson, we are going to have another exploratory course for commercial cooking and cookery. By the end of the lesson, everyone is expected to identify the cause of accidents in the kitchen. Explain how to avoid accidents in the kitchen, and value the importance of occupational health and safety through conducting an interview with an entrepreneur in your community. Can you cite some examples? What are the common causes of accidents in the kitchen? Let's define hazard and risks. Hazard is anything that can cause harm. For example, chemical, electricity, high ladders, and the like. Now, the output of hazards would be the risks, or how great the chance that someone will be harmed by that specific hazard. Here's a picture in the kitchen. I want you to identify as much as you can what are the hazards that we're expecting and risks. We're giving you 30 seconds to provide your answers. Time's up. Here are the answers. Remember, by learning to identify existing and potential hazards, you can create a safer environment at work and at home. Were you able to identify some of the hazards and risks? Here are the hazards. Faucet that is running, spilled liquid on the floor, clutter or mess, knife on the cutting board, raw meat on counter, pan handle facing out, mitt too close to flame, oven door that is open, overloaded electric outlet, and blocked walkway. The safety of personnel while preparing food in the kitchen is the top priority of every employee. In order to stay safe, it's important that you are aware of the hazards in the kitchen that can help you avoid accident. Occupational Health and Safety, or OHS, relates to safety, health, and welfare issues at workplace. OHS includes standards, laws, and programs aimed at improving workplace conditions for workers and co-workers, family members, customers, and other stakeholders. Here are the commonly encountered maintenance problems in commercial kitchens. The commercial kitchens are the production of units of any organizations, whether it's a hotel, restaurant, banquet, or any other business outlet like fast food or roadside eateries. The kitchen equipment are operated with electricity, LPG, coal, and water. Some examples of electrical hazards. Potential hazard. Workers in restaurant are exposed to shocks and electrical hazards from the following: worn electric cords, or improperly used or damaged extension cords, improperly wired or ungrounded outlets, faulty equipment and wiring, damaged receptacles and connectors. Wet cleanup process. Unsafe work practices. And here are the electrical operated kitchen equipment. Hot case for pastries. Refrigerator to keep the food fresh. Bain-Marie counter. This is often used to keep our food warm. Coffee machines are equipment as well that are electrically operated. Same is true with tea coffee dispenser. And same as the fridge, we also have deep freezer for frozen goods. The masala grinder is used to grind beans. Now for LPG operated equipment, we have cooking range and Chinese cooking range. We also have griddle plate that is used for burger patties, hot dogs, and the like. And bakery ovens. Tandoor kitchen is operated by coal, as seen on the picture. They don't use electricity and they never use LPG. We face many problems in these commercial kitchens on a day-to-day use, and these are listed below. Electrically operated kitchen equipment. Tripping of miniature circuit breakers because of wrong selection in terms of capacity, short-circuiting, and the like. For example, plugging a 110 appliance or equipment in a 220 volt outlet would cause it to be faulty and may have mishaps or even trigger fire. Overloading of circuit by using high-rated kitchen equipment in less-rated MCB. Failure of insulation of PVC wires due to overheating of circuit or continuous use of electrical equipment. Short-circuiting of air heaters being used in hot cases and service counters for continuously long hours of usage. Burning of immersion heaters of Bain-Marie when sufficient water quality is not available in the bain-marie. Short-circuiting of electrical wiring by putting water on electrical switches while cleaning the kitchen during night hours by unskilled worker. Damaging the immersion heaters or tea or coffee boilers and milk boilers by not monitoring the quantity of water in the tea boiler and that of milk in the milk boiler. For LPG operated kitchen equipment, the cooking ranges are operated on LPG, and if LPG supply is not maintained properly, it may cause the problem of fire in the kitchen. Smoke created by continuous use of LPG in commercial kitchen. The LPG operated equipment have burners which needs to be cleaned regularly to avoid mishaps. The hoods over the ranges should have filters to control oil and grease. Otherwise, the smoke carried along with oil and grease shall cause problems of fire is exhaust chimney. The oil, grease used in cooking and production of food items to be handled properly. Otherwise, spillage over LPG operated equipment can cause problem of fire. For water operated kitchen equipment, dishwashing machines needs electricity and water. As the water mixes with chemicals used for cleaning the plates, glasses, and the like, the water and chemicals create mishaps and hazards. At this point, we're going to look to another picture and see if you can spot any of the hazards in the kitchen. Time's up. Were you able to guess some of the hazards and risks in the kitchen? In conclusion, improving occupational health and safety standards ensure better brand image, good business, and higher employee morale. Occupational health and safety address different types of workplace hazards and concerns, such as chemicals and physical hazards, biological agents, psychological fallout, and ergonomic issues and accidents. That concludes our topic for today.